You want to bring crime rates down, then you have to make sure that you have safe communities and people are fed. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is look at affluent neighborhoods and see what works. And it's having a fully funded life. And I'm not talking about you fund everything for them, but people in affluent communities, they have nice parks, they have nice schools, their parents make good money, their needs are met beyond the most basic needs. But we don't even really meet the most basic needs for the people in our society, but we expect things to get better. And we expect the system, when it doesn't work out, like it's just so frustrating how short-sighted and uneducated people are, that they don't look around them and see how hard it is just to manage your own life. But you expect the government or the school district or teachers to just step in and fix everything. And when they don't fix it perfectly, then the fucking pitchforks and torches are out for these folks. It really starts with us in society, not just electing better leaders, but being better educated and understanding and looking around where we live and going, wow, like, look at all these people on Casino Road that don't have a grocery store anymore. It'd sure be nice if some of these organizations, i.e. churches that don't pay taxes, would front up some of that money to make sure that we could have a grocery store there. There's no reason that there should not be a grocery store where the Fred Meyer used to be on Casino Road. All that did was hurt people, and everybody's hands just seem to be tied because Fred Meyer has a lease for X amount of time. Who knows if they can get out of it? And even though the city, there are people that would love to do something with that area. I mean, we've talked about it. We as our little drunken white lady selves that get together, my friend Kathleen and I, wow, that should be like a whole international district right there. That would be a bomb ass little setup where that is, because that Boeing freeway, that's two Everetts, South Everett and anything north of that part of Everett, they're just two different places. And they should be treated as such from the standpoint is they have different needs. They have a different demographic, but there's real opportunity there to make that a really great area. But we don't want to invest in that. We don't want to invest in humans and humanity. And so when you have to have a Keeping Families Together Act to make that happen, it's about hopefully providing more services to people to make sure that their children aren't removed, when instead what needs to happen is that there needs to be better help and support, especially for moms, right? This whole not supporting just perpetuates cycles of abuse, generational abuse over and over again. If people could leave violent relationships with their children and not have to re-engage in more violence because they don't have the funds to live on their own with their kids. So what do? They end up getting together with other individuals that know that those women and those children are easily preyed upon. And the cycle just continues. We don't give motherhood and we don't give children a real shot and opportunity to make things better because we don't want to. We live in a punitive society. Oh, if you don't do good enough, we're going to take that away from you. We're going to beat you. We're going to put you down. We're going to take away your children. There's absolutely no reason that it shouldn't be better than this if we care like we claim that we care. If the anti-choice, pro-life side of this equation cared, like physically cared, used all of the effort that they put into removing women's rights and bodily autonomy from people into taking care of the children and the women and the families that needed it, it would be a lot better, but they don't do that.